Time you say that, I want to go lay down.
Todd's going, okay.
Okay. No problem.
Good morning. It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker. We have Kathy with Why Not's here.
Morning.
We have Todd, the silver hair stacker. And we have Bridget. Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
Sorry we're a little late. How's everybody doing today? Recuperating from yesterday?
Tired. I
mean, I didn't.
Grandkids coming over, so I have to organize this house. It is not kid proof. Not at all.
Not at all.
No, not at all. You know, I have circular saws sitting in the middle of the living room.
Check this out.
Isn't that where they're supposed to go?
I know.
Well, yeah, my home. Till they're listed.
Yeah.
Carol.
Karen.
Karen.
Morning, Carol. Morning, Karen.
I did sell some local stuff yesterday.
Oh, good.
Got rid of some weed eaters, and hopefully we get rid of a Yamaha piano and some drum sets today. Woohoo!
That would be great.
Yeah, don't forget it's closet clean out today on Poshmark.
Yes.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
Closet clean out.
Whatever the heck that means.
I need to clean out my closet.
I know.
Your peanut gallery. Yeah.
So what's the thing? I forgot what's the thing with the closet clean out? What's the deal with that?
Is that? Let me see. Is this the one where you send the drop your prices?
Yep,
and
10%.
Yeah, the 10%. And I think if you do it to everybody, it does the free shipping for 6 hours.
Yeah, you have to do public and then historical, whatever, 10%.
Mm-hmm.
And then it gives them a discount on shipping. So.
Yeah.
But it's today only.
Okay. I'll work on that.
I just did mine that had Likers, so they would get the discount if they decide, or shipping discount if they decided.
Okay. So basically, so on the shipping, is it $4.99 or is it free or
what it is? I know if they've liked it in the past and you do the public historical discount, then the Likers will get the discount plus the shipping discount. But I don't know what the shipping discount is. Minimum purchase price has to be $10.
I guess it lasted 3 hours today. Yeah. Yeah, Poshmark will determine the shipping price based on the price.
Oh, okay.
And they have like the 6 hours to
6 hours after you discount, right? Yeah, 6 hours after your price drops.
Yeah.
You have to purchase.
But it has to be that they can't do like make an offer, anything like that, because then it won't apply. It only applies if they accept whatever you send them.
okay. Okay. All right. I will definitely work on that.
I don't know how long it's lasting for.
Karen's at the beach said it lasts for 3 hours. Closet clean out lasts 3 hours.
No, on
I think
Poshmark's thing, it says 6 hours from the time you drop your price. If you go to your messages or your news.
So does that last? So the sale itself, does it last 24 hours? Does it last?
It's till midnight tonight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Good.
One of the dogs got a squeaky toy, so I stopped it.
Yep.
Yeah. Bonnie, what are you doing over there? Are you playing? Hmm?
I got my toy.
Oh, my toy. Yeah, how did the challenge go? I was in for a little bit. We lost internet. Then I went outside and had to deal with all the Facebook stuff.
It went good. It got a little I don't know, a little not really slow, but there wasn't much talking going. There was a lot of dead time, because we were just trying to list and stuff, and you can tell, by the end of the challenge, people are kind of wearing down, and kind of like, when is this thing ever going to end? But and then Carol came in and she livened things up.
Oh,
Then
Oh yeah.
I missed it. What?
Yeah, she
Oh.
livened things up, and yeah,
How dare I miss that?
so it was good.
Local self.
Carol
it was
is
just hard
awesome.
for me. I had so much activity going on in this house. Everybody was home, everybody was here, so it was kind of hard to go live with all that happening.
Oh, I know.
No, Carol, I'm not mad at you.
Oh my gosh.
Why?
Carol is
I would
awesome.
never be mad at you.
My brain cannot keep up with Carol's mouth. um,
In a nice way, though, right, Todd? In a nice way.
well, no, it's all me. I can't process as fast as
Videos,
she can put
Lava.
out the information. She is. Oh man, she's wonderful, but I can't. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm a slow talking Texan from Central Texas, and I'm old. Yeah.
So
Oh my gosh. Seriously, Carol?
so what happened was, earlier in the video, there was Sally had a voice recorder, and she played that, which it was cool. It was interesting stuff that was on that recorder. So she played it. But it was something about somebody else, and it got a little tense there, as far as this guy and this other guy talking. And they were saying, well, I'm going to take you outside and I'm going to show you who's the boss or whatever. It was a little, and they were talking about another community that probably wasn't a good thing to have public.
got you.
So no, Carol, I am not mad at you. I am
my
sorry that you thought it was because of you. It was not because of you. You sent me an email. Oh my God,
Oh, bless her heart.
Carol. Oh my gosh. Girl, I need to give you my phone number, so that way if you ever have any questions, you don't have to email me. You can just call me on the phone or text me. But no. Not mad at you at all.
Yeah, I agree with
I
that.
understand that, though, because that tape was kind of, it got really intense.
It did, and I didn't want anybody to be uncomfortable, or it was fun. It was interesting because you didn't know the people, but it was just interesting in hearing the conversation. But I just thought better that it was
Yeah. Once they started talking about that
yeah.
group, that's best.
I am so sorry, Carol.
No.
I'm gonna email you back, and I'm gonna give you my phone number, and you can call me or text me anytime you want. I am sorry that made you feel bad. I apologize.
You were very entertaining, Carol.
Absolutely.
I think yesterday too, everybody across the nation has had this heat, and everybody I think is just so tired with the heat, and it makes you feel run down.
Right.
So it was nice for you to be upbeat and
Yeah.
entertaining.
I know,
Well,
Carol.
I enjoy the way you talk. I'm just saying I can't keep up with it. My old man brain won't do it. I love the way you talk.
Didn't you have to deal with like middle school girls, Todd, at one point?
Oh my God.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I learned
know
how to
all
tune
about
them
that.
out. Somebody be over in the corner crying because Susie said something about Sally, and I'm like, oh my God, give me a break. Can we just learn how to play a clarinet and y'all shut up over there?
You guys playing y'all's instruments, y'all won't be saying nothing about nobody, so shut up.
You don't understand. She said, da, 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 da. Like, oh my God.
Yep. I taught middle school. I understand completely.
Oh my gosh.
Go to the bathroom and wash your teary-eyed face off and come back in here ready to learn how to play a clarinet.
Grow up.
Mm-hmm.
No, Carol, no, not at all. I, wasn't mad at you or anything, and I think I even said something on the video that I was, that I was going to be deleting it, either putting it in private or deleting it, one of the two. But I just thought better just to go ahead and delete the whole thing. So, but I apologize. I feel bad that you felt bad. So. Yeah, definitely. I need to give you my number. That way you can message me if you have any issues or questions or just want to talk or whatever. So,
How are you feeling, Carol?
oh, she said I missed that part. I was at a parade. I'm sorry. All right. So sales wise, how's things been?
I've been doing pretty good.
I sold 16 last night. Or,
Well,
Wow.
yesterday.
Holy moly.
I sold 16.
I can't.
Yeah, I was surprised with it being the 4th. I thought it would be a lot less. I wasn't expecting anything really.
Oh,
So,
thank
Great. That's really good.
I am having a good week.
Well, that's good. What are you selling?
What all did I sell? Let me look. Oh, sold a compact CD player. Sold a DVD recorder for 130.
Nice.
oh,
Sold some air cleaner filters for 30. I sold some Adidas flip flops. I sold some SAS shoes. Sold a Kodak camera. I sold a surround sound speaker for $100. I sold that baseball bat for $145.
Nice.
Well, I wanted $200 for it.
Well,
yeah, but that's a good price for a baseball bat. I would have never thought.
Well, those were like $500 new.
I'm on the lookout now for that brand or that kind.
Yeah, there's several different kinds that do real well. And I don't know. When I'm at garage sales and they got baseball bats for $2 a piece,
Mm-hmm.
I just buy them all and then I'll look them up when I get home. Because I bought 3 at the same sale. One of them was a $20 bat, one of them was a $10 bat, and that one was a $200 bat. So you're like,
Oh.
there's not a big lot of rhyme or reason.
Hmm.
Because when you buy them, they don't seem all that expensive, but
Right. Yeah, I got one out of the dumpster and I sold it for 15. So I thought that was good
Nice.
dumpster pick.
That's
Mhm.
good.
Dang, you got 30 listings in yesterday.
Ooh.
Wow, that's good, Valerie.
So yeah, the love note is just basically when they rate your item, they leave you that love note, basically, or they can. Doesn't mean that they will, but yeah, you got to get
Oh, you know those cat cleaning solutions I had? Those
yeah.
bottles? Customer in Hawaii bought all 6 for $120.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Oh,
I'm
that's
like,
good.
crud, how much is it going to cost me to send all these? But they all fit in a large flat rate, so it was $17 something.
Oh wow.
Good.
Yeah, I've done.
Yeah, sounds like you've done really well.
Did pretty good until I had my. It's still showing weird.
Karen's
I'll look on PayPal. No, I sold 6 aquariums, and they only charged $9.50 shipping. But then when I looked at it in another spot, they had charged all the shipping, and I was like, wait,
oh,
I gotta look at PayPal and see what I actually got paid. Remember
yeah.
talking about that
Yeah.
yesterday, or when was
Mhm.
it?
Yeah, it was yesterday, I think.
Y'all have better memories than I do.
There's some time in the past.
Okay.
Karen's at the beach says the baseball bats I bought weren't worth that much. One my husband put under the bed, and the others under the front car seat. There you go. Yeah, I've got 3 or 4 around the house, but they're all like in each room for protection. So I don't know. So yeah, we were talking the other day about um for the Posh Pit show, we're gonna go through and show what we sold on Posh for the week.
Oh,
So
okay.
that'll be good.
Yeah.
Just kind of you know, just kind of show what things are selling and stuff like that. So I think that would be a good addition to, and you don't have to show everything. Just you can show everything, or you can, um, you know, just show a couple of key items or whatever you want to do.
Okay.
But that's kind of what we're thinking. Have a different something other than like questions.
All right.
Kind of break it up a little bit.
Okay.
So
There it is.
I
No,
keep
I
thinking
didn't.
today is
I didn't
Monday.
get
I don't know
paid.
why.
I know, me too.
Oh my gosh. I think it's because of the holiday.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday. So yesterday I woke up thinking it was Saturday. But then I think
Mhm.
because of the challenge, I kept thinking it was Sunday. So now I'm thinking today's Monday. Oh my gosh, I'm so screwed up.
I know the challenge messed me up too. I thought it was Sunday all day yesterday. I was like, crap, what day is it? Oh, Lord.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I've
didn't
been.
get the full shipping price.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I gotta call eBay again. Last time I
Did you get
called
it?
eBay, I
Did you
didn't.
get enough to handle it though?
Well, I made money, but I made
Hmm.
like $40 less than I should have.
Hmm.
But I didn't lose money because they bought 7 fish tanks. Now to ship them to California. So
Okay.
And they bought all I had, so when I hit, the way I checked my listing was I hit relist, and I looked on it, and sure enough, I had different shipping amounts than what was on there, and I'm like, what? So, gotta call eBay again.
Man, you just need like a straight number to a representative, huh?
Yeah. Only problem is when I call them, nothing ever gets done what I need done.
Wow. That's why you call them back. Good morning, Julie.
Morning, Judy.
Hope you guys had a good 4th of July. The dogs did pretty good, actually. Ringo did better than I thought he would. Um, Elvis, he just does not like that stuff. He wants nothing to do with that. So we went outside a little bit early, and they were setting some stuff off. But then once it got dark, we went outside. They were starting to get hot and heavy, and so we went out there, and yeah, he did not. He was like sitting by the door, like, let me inside. I don't like this. But they both did pretty good.
Good. We had the cops come around here having to do their sirens last night about 10. They wasn't stopping.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, like, please stop. I go to bed. Sick of y'all.
Yeah, I think you do have to make at least one purchase.
Yeah. You have to make at least one purchase. So when you go in and rate the item that you get, then you leave the love note, and that goes towards your status.
Right.
Why do they call it a love note? You obviously don't know the person well enough to love them.
Well, you're loving the item that they sent you, is what
Right.
it is more than anything. So.
I think we throw that word around a little too easily nowadays.
They really do.
Oh, I agree. I totally agree.
That was the only thing I was really missing. I was like, dang it.
Yeah.
Notes.
People say, "Oh, I love that." They wouldn't wear it no matter what happened. Don't love that on you. I wouldn't put a dead in that.
I agree.
Yeah, I know California. They are most of the fireworks are pretty well banned. They're not. A lot of them aren't allowed. Not like out here. And but Julie said they went on all night long. So
Ugh.
I don't know.
Yeah, I heard the fire truck's making a run. We're so dry out here.
Rescue dog. Thought there was a war going on. She probably scarred for life.
Oh, bless your hearts.
But as long as Elvis was inside, he was fine. But he just did not. He did not like being outside. I think he has pretty sensitive ears. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because, like, even a train goes by and he's howling. So I think it just hurts his ears. I need a love note and 6 more sales. Making my way slowly. Slowly but surely. Yeah, I've seen that you've gotten a lot more sales, so that's good. Hopefully that Sharon helps out for you.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta do Poshmark eventually. Maybe this fall.
We're gonna eventually convince you to get in there.
Yeah.
It's just a time thing. I get busy doing other stuff and making my regular listings and doing everything around here that needs to get done. I don't know.
Poor little Otis.
I know. Our babies are
And
going. Ours are going deaf, so they didn't. It didn't bother them any. I guess I was lucky this time.
yeah, I know things are, but I think sales are picking up.
Hmm.
Something's shifted because you know, when it was slow about a month ago. I mean, real slow. And then now I can definitely tell that it's something changed
Yeah,
and I'm getting sales now, so that's good.
yeah. That's how we are. 'Cause we wasn't getting nothing like all week, and we've been getting at least 3 or 4 a day now. So
Hmm.
something's kicked in. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
About to have to go find a part-time job. Like dang. But yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, I was thinking about getting them those Thunder shirts, but I don't know. They seem to do okay. You know, um, they're fine. I didn't even give them any Benadryl yesterday. I thought, you know, we'll just see how things go. And the house is pretty. You can't hear much outside when you're inside the house, so you know it's pretty contained and everything. So I thought, well, we'll just see how things go, and you know, but they were fine.
yeah.
I didn't have any trouble once we got inside and got hunkered down, so it was good. Every time it rains, we get half a tree that falls lately. Oh my gosh. I'll be tying those things down. Val says we're busy with the AC and heating business, and I've tried to devote time to Posh and totally left eBay behind. I need to get back to my poor little eBay account.
And that's what I was doing. My Poshmark account was on eBay so much.
Yeah,
Involved in them.
yeah. I just got to concentrate on, you know, just listing on eBay and then cross listing
Mm-hmm.
is just try to, you know, make it um, just make it happen. I suppose that's what we got to do.
I think if I ever did Poshmark, I don't think I would cross list anything because I would get myself in so much trouble. I wouldn't be able to keep up with it.
Yeah, that's understandable. Because it seems like a lot, and it can be a lot. You know, a lot to handle. You know, making sure that this one's. That's why I want to get into the habit of just listing straight across rather than have, you know, some items here, some items there. You know, I'd rather do, and then you're, you know, questioning if where it's at and what it's listed on, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So if it's just straight across, then you just, you know, you already know that. So I don't know. Just do the best we can. Um, let's see.
Yeah, I sold two more of those bathing suits bottoms this weekend.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're doing good.
Good.
For those suckers to keep on going out the door.
Sally.
Hey, Sally.
Hi guys.
Sally.
Hey,
Woohoo! Now the
I
party.
just had um I just had a cell, that's why I woke up.
That was a wake up call.
I probably would have been asleep still.
Aw.
I have I don't know, but I think I've had a lot of problems with people on eBay not being able to see my item specifics.
Wow.
Um, I mean, I just had a message. The message was before the sale, so I shouldn't have said that I woke up with the sale. I woke up with a message, and I was like, "Oh, great, here we go." So, but they, just wanted to know the length of some shorts, some Columbia shorts. All I did was screenshot my item specifics page, and I sent that to them. 2 seconds later, they bought it.
Right.
Huh.
It's like they can't find it on mobile.
I might want to go back and check. I've been checking a lot of my like redoing my eBay, the background and stuff, and going back and checking the wording on all my listings that are active. And I'm going back and checking the mobile checker, and a lot of them that I know that I went in and had them fixed that way, they're not fixed like that no more. So I don't know if maybe they're not seeing it. Because you may have to go back in and check them.
Well, thing is, I think I'm going to completely bypass that whole thing. And I think, you know how, Valerie, I do my item specifics page on my Poshmark.
Right.
You know how I make a photo of that, and
Right.
I put that as like the second picture.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to do that on eBay too. I think after I get done with the listing, especially if it's like a clothing listing,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go in and put a picture of my item specifics page.
Right.
That's smart.
I think what the problem is with the item specific. This is like one of your listings, Sally. Well, I don't think they click the show more.
That's exactly what it is. They don't see that.
No. So I mean, it's so teeny tiny.
Yeah.
That you can miss it.
And see, if eBay was smart, they would have added that whole item specifics page onto that scroll down.
Right.
And instead of hiding it off to the side, because people do not see it. I've had, like, every clothing item that I've ever sold, I think I've had questions about item specifics.
Huh.
And if people aren't seeing that right off the bat, they're just going to bypass it. They're not going to, if they're not up for asking questions, they're just going to be like, okay, well, she doesn't want to put her measurements in the listing. So,
right.
I'll just
don't bother asking.
Yeah, and I think it's like, more work to put it in the description. I think, I understand, a lot of people put their measurements in the description and stuff like that. I do not do it like that. I've never done it like that. But I think if there's a picture, maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
Some people, I mean, everybody used to not look at pictures, but I think they're more looking at pictures now than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably, especially from the mobile app. That makes sense. Just take a picture of the sizes you wrote down instead of putting it in the description. That makes a lot of sense. Sally, you're so smart.
Well,
She is.
I wouldn't say that, but like,
Or put it in both places if you got something that's worth some money.
Well, it's all worth money, Todd.
No, I mean, like, if you got a $50 leather jacket or a $12 pair of blue jeans, you know.
See, this is my picture. This is the screenshot that I sent, which is just all of the items specifics. And it's, you know, if I put that in the second picture of my pictures, they're definitely probably going to see it.
That's a good idea. It's a really good idea.
I mean, just like it kind of forces it on them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're so smart, Sally.
Oh, quit it, you guys.
Or,
Smarty pants.
But I sold those. I sold those shorts for full price, so it came up to like $23 with shipping.
Nice.
So, yep.
That's good.
Good job.
Thank you.
you know what? One of the good things about being a reseller is yesterday my coffee pot died. And I just went to the death pile and pulled out a Cuisinart coffee pot and made my coffee this morning.
Yep.
You love that.
There you go.
Just as simple as that.
I hadn't even listed it yet. It's just been sitting in there for months.
I had one sitting on my floor and I gave it to my son. It was like a homewarming gift, you know.
Yeah, I think I got
That's
a coffee pot. So I just into the trash with Mr. Coffee and onto the counter with Cuisinart, and I'm good to go.
There you go.
Of course, the first pot of coffee tastes a little bit like dust, but
Yeah, you're probably supposed to like run some vinegar through it or something. I would. If it's used, I would definitely run some vinegar through it.
Mm-hmm. And then run a straight water a couple times.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, you'll find some crystals, I'm sure.
Oh, man.
what? eBay? Oh, my offer expired. I didn't like my offer.
Don't you hate that?
Too happy with me yesterday. That guy that bought the life jacket from me. I sold it to him for like $16 or something plus shipping. And after he offered me 14, I think. And so he offered me a lower amount and I took it. So he gets it and he sends me a message saying that, yeah, I could have bought this for so much in a store and your shipping is too much. And so I sent him a message back saying, thank you for your purchase, period. And then he sent me a message yesterday saying, let me bring it up here because it's good.
He better not have called you a dick dog.
It was pretty crunchy.
Crunchy.
Crunchy?
Anyway, describe it.
He says, "Hi, before I leave a feedback, do I at least get $5 back so you can buy a new one for $16.05 with the tax?"
What?
Oh, no, dick dog.
So he's
Goodbye.
pretty much
I
telling
think he
you.
means you can buy a new one for $16.05 with the tax.
So he's pretty much telling you he's not going to leave you good feedback unless you refund him.
Right, he's holding me hostage. Yeah.
Yeah. Call eBay.
That's
Yep.
eBay
So-
extortion.
So I sent him a message back and said, "Thank you for your purchase." Period. I had this whole thing written out, believe me, and I'm like telling it to Brandon,
Oh,
you know, I'm like, yes, thank you for your purchase. So you're going to hold me hostage for my feedback. You should know that this is against eBay policy and it will be deleted. I had it all written out, and I'm like, nope, I'm not even going to go there with why should I be telling him eBay's policies?
Right.
I'm not going to do it.
Right.
So I'm going to let him continue to be an ass, and he can work it up as much as he wants, and I'm not getting into that with him.
Have a eight sentence response, and the only thing that gets left in is thanks for your purchase.
Yeah.
It's about this long. That to delete all of it.
That's a Jimmism there, because you can get people's goat by doing that. You know what I mean? Just by that bitch that hates you or whatever, and she's sitting there cussing you out, and you're like, hi, how are you today? And it's like, to her, it's like,
yeah.
It's like, you're getting her just by doing that,
Just like the road rage people, when they flip you off or whatever, and you wave to them.
Yeah.
Kills them more than anything.
A little more kindness, but I think he'll either get it or he won't, and if he tries to leave me negative feedback, I'm gonna call eBay and have it removed.
Yeah.
And feedback doesn't even bother me, but I'm not gonna give him that satisfaction of having his feedback on my page when he's done feedback extortion.
Right. Nope. Ain't playing that game.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome, Mary. She woke up 3 sales today.
Wow,
That's very good. See, I think whatever was going on, I want to say that's over.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say it's over too, but I don't think it is.
I do too. I mean, Nikki's doing pretty good now too.
Yeah. I mean, it could definitely have picked up, but I don't think. I mean, I think people can see your stuff, but I definitely think the numbers thing is still showing slashes and stuff on my page.
Yeah.
Well, since yesterday, I don't know if they are today.
Yeah, mine are still doing it. They're on and off today like that. But I know we've been getting sales every day, so I know something's changed and it's done better. Where we were getting nothing, we're now getting like 3 or 4 sales a day, so that's good.
Yeah. It was a life jacket, Anissa. And the way I figure it is, if this guy wanted to buy a freaking life jacket, and why didn't he buy it at the store where it was so much money?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Why did he drive himself to the store and go get it?
He made the choice to buy it on eBay. He saw your shipping charge. He made that choice.
Yes.
It's not like you forced him to buy it.
Nope.
Oh, people driving.
It's funny how they do that. It's like, but I am not going to let him get me. I'm just going to keep sending him back that same message.
Yep.
It's like when people send you a message saying, I can buy this item. Somebody else has it on eBay for this price. And they offer you a low ball offer. Usually my response is, that's great that they're offering you such a great deal. You might as well take it.
Yeah. Right.
Who it is, I'll go buy it and sell it too.
I'd hurry up and snatch that up if I was you.
I know.
Or, wow, go buy it.
Go buy it before I do.
I'll call Walmart for you and tell them you're coming.
Tell them you're driving there to pick it up right now. Or you can even ask them to deliver it.
Ooh.
Walmart will deliver it for you too.
Amazon will bring that right to your door. I'll call Amazon and tell them you're calling.
Yeah.
People are just
But
so
that's-
weird.
That's one of the reasons why we can do what we can do, because we go to places and find these things. We source it out for them, and they don't have to do that work.
Mhm.
Right.
Those dang big dogs.
Oh,
Yeah,
No, I
that
had-
one that I. Oh, I'm sorry.
no, you're fine.
I was gonna say that one coffee pot that I had set aside for my son. It looked new in the box, but when I opened the place where put the coffee filter, it looked used.
Mm.
And so I ran vinegar through it, and I got crystals out of that sucker.
Hmm.
And so I ran vinegar through it and ran water through it twice, and
So
brand new.
somebody used it to cook their meth with, or
Maybe. Tasted a little methy to me, but I'm just kidding.
Like, how does that taste?
Sally.
that first pot of coffee will really wake your ass up.
Who else thinks you come list for them? I've got a lot of energy after that coffee.
Mhm.
You'd be zooming around that house.
I know. What inventory? It's done.
Holy crap, Bridget, you have 27 going out today?
Yeah.
How'd you do that? You run a sale or something?
No, I don't run sales.
Oh, jeez.
I grow up, I want to be like Bridget.
Did you ship yesterday?
I couldn't ship yesterday.
Oh,
Nobody
I
could
mean
ship.
the day before. The
Yes.
day before.
I ship
Holy
every day.
crap.
I
But
know.
so those were sales from Tuesday after I shipped. So from like Tuesday at 4 p.m. till this morning.
Awesome. Good job.
Thank you.
Well, Bridget's one of those folks that just picks good stuff to sell, and then she lists like a demon.
Yeah.
Because I try to get everything listed till the next auction. And look at that.
Bridget does 4 times the amount of listings I do in a month.
I know.
This is how many auctions one auctioneer I go to has a month.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
It's just the one. I only go to one auctioneer.
Wow.
He has a lot.
Wow.
Usually I try to hit at least the weekend ones, not so
Yeah.
much the weekdays. But that's my schedule.
Hold on.
So does he just have them in like one place, or is he
People's
all
houses.
over the place?
All over the place.
Wow.
All over the place. People's houses. So, yeah. And I go to them because I get good deals,
Right.
you know. And he saves me a seat up front.
There you go.
That's cool.
He should. I've probably paid for that seat a million times over.
Yeah.
Do you go preview your auctions any?
Do I what? Preview?
Yeah.
Preview. His auctions start at 10 and I get there around 9. So
So you think that's enough time to look at it?
for me it is. I buzz around like I'm a crazy woman. I have my paper, my pen, I write everything down. I'll take pictures of serial numbers and stuff, and then I'll go to my van, and if I don't know the item, I'll look it up in my, because I don't do it in front of people. They'll look over your shoulder.
Right.
So I my van, I sit in my van, I look everything up, and then I go. If
you
he's
go bid on it.
If he's selling the house, that usually he does that first thing, so that'll be at 10, and usually that takes about an hour to sell the house. So then you have another hour to look. But, yeah. And they know I like Disney, so the Disney stuff, as soon as I get there, one of his workers, Richard, will be like, come here, I gotta show you this. Come here, I gotta show you that. So I have all that stuff set aside for me.
So you got a spotter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can be, he can be annoying though. He follows you all over the darn place.
Oh god.
Like, the auctioneer's wife laughs, and then he'll be like bugging her, and she'll text me, "Hey, where are you? Come go talk to Richard because he's driving me nuts."
Well, I got 30 on the menu today, so I'm gonna
Good.
be busy.
Yes, you are.
And I am going to attempt, I'm going to try to go to an auction this weekend.
Yay! I can't wait to hear about it.
So
I can't. I'm so happy you're going.
Oh, good for you.
it's just at an auction house. It's not a
Yeah, but still
Yeah.
good stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I'm going to try and do that. See how that goes. I'm supposed to be getting my jewelry jar bag in today.
Oh, nice.
Excited for you.
Are you gonna do a video?
Oh yeah.
Good. So I have to get everything done before you get on.
Yeah, it'll probably be up. I'm going to try and get the majority of my listings up this morning, and then I can play.
Well, I gotta make sure my stuff is done so I can watch you play.
So I'm going to try and work on that, like maybe I'll do that this evening.
Okay.
Yeah, I got an online auction ending next week. Pretty local. It's got a bunch of new sporting goods.
Oh wow.
So,
Cool.
got time to look it all up and see what I want to bid on.
Mm-hmm.
We got like baseball gloves and golf clubs and metal detectors, and it's kind of like, looks a little bit like they're doing a clearance of a sporting goods store that shut down or something.
Yeah, I hear you, Frankie. Frankie's finds I have to get more watch batteries too.
I love new in the box stuff. Oh, I never did look at your watches.
My watches? I was kidding. I was trying to distract you.
Put a link in the side chat. Let me look at them real quick.
I was kidding. I was trying to distract you.
She lied.
I was kidding. I didn't lie.
You're lying to me?
Get it right.
I do have a couple baggies full, but I didn't list them.
You're an evil woman.
No, it didn't work because you were too focused. You were already distracting yourself, so I didn't have to go any further.
That other auction yesterday, I only bought 3 lots, and I don't know, stuff at that auction. He's got a big base of buyers. It's good stuff. He had some killer bear signs and some antiques, and I saw one wood cabinet go for $1,000 yesterday.
Ooh.
What's a 120-year-old wooden cabinet selling for that much money for? There's one of those, those wooden library card files?
Yeah.
He had a big one of those, and it sold for like 400 something. I'm like, God, who wants that? What would you use it for?
Some people use those for like decoration now. They'll go in and like redo them and change. Sometimes they'll change up like the hardware on it and make it like an entryway like decoration. Believe it or not, I've seen them before.
Yeah. He had one of those lawyer cabinets with the glass doors that, each one stacks up, and that went for like $500.
Wow.
Dang, maybe I should buy a warehouse and go into furniture.
Furniture. I mean, you could buy so cheap at auctions here. Holy cow.
Yeah, furniture.
Nobody wants it.
From storage units or auctions, you could, if you had an inexpensive place and couple of guys that would work for free that have strong backs to move everything, make a killing.
Hmm. Well, maybe I'll buy furniture here, drive it down to Texas.
There you go.
I mean, seriously, you can get those like antique dressers with like the hidden drawer underneath. Have you ever seen those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can get from like 1800, 1900s, whatever. You can get for $2 here. Nobody wants that stuff here.
Are you kidding me?
No.
That's
No. Furniture goes so cheap. Full bedroom sets. I mean, $10. It's crazy.
maybe in the wrong reselling business. So I had to come visit you.
Nobody wants the furniture here.
That's crazy.
It is. It makes you sick seeing it go so cheap,
Yeah. What?
Yeah, I bought all my living room furniture at auctions.
I need to buy some new furniture. That's where I want to get it to, is auctions.
Best way to do it.
Oh, Mary, I hope you have a better day.
Oh, bless her heart. Her poor husband. He gonna be in for a world of hurt.
Yep.
Hey, we did finally sell one of our XXX DVDs this weekend
Ooh, good.
on eBay. Hey, gotta sell. Gotta get rid of it somehow. But not my eBay, so.
Think about selling stuff like that. I threw a bunch away.
We have over 200 of them, so they getting sold.
Oh, from storage units?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he did a whole complete different site. I won't even tell y'all what the name is. I had to tell you offline. Hey, gotta sell it some way.
Yep.
What's a water trampoline?
Oh, they're so much fun.
Oh,
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Is it a trampoline that you hook water up to?
No, it's a trampoline you put out in the middle of the lake or the river.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, they're fun.
Oh.
awesome. Try that.
So,
So after you have kids and you jump on the trampoline, if it's in the water, you don't have to worry about it.
yeah. True.
Because our bladders can't take jumping on trampolines right now.
No, it cannot.
Is Valerie froze?
No.
Was.
I'm voguing.
Sitting there doing a chair dance. What do you mean froze?
I'm voguing.
So I sold a sweater this morning, and I looked twice through my closets because I always hang up sweaters after I list them. And then I went back and looked at the listing, and it was new in a bag. So, yeah. Only spent 20 minutes looking for a sweater that wasn't where I usually put sweaters.
Okay.
Fussing at you. That's okay. I had to cancel an order for a T-shirt that we sold back in May that somehow got relisted on eBay. So, yeah, they hadn't been on there forever. So,
I have done that, but not in several months.
but it's one that I had to leave it off or put in the inventory or whatever I done with it. But it had been off of there, and all of a sudden it appeared. I was like, I should have got my inventory done a lot quicker, but I don't know. I just had to take the ding for it, I guess. Well, I put it in there to cancel it, so we'll see. It's all right. I'll live. I don't use Etsy. Do you, Valerie?
What's that?
Do you use Etsy?
I have not.
Okay.
I have not used Etsy. I have an account, but I haven't done anything.
I tried selling on there a little while. I sold a couple things like a couple years ago, but I'm trying to get back into it.
Mary was wanting to know would you get in trouble if you don't add a tracking number to Etsy?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't do Etsy, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Running for your life 365. Good morning. And thanks for the sub.
Thanks for coming in. Don't want to be rude. Just listening while doing some stuff around the house. That's cool.
Yep.
We're just talking about reselling and life.
Life in general.
Morning, Kathy.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't sold anything on Etsy, so I don't know. I didn't know that you could get those little free tracking stickers from the USPS and use those on those little, because we do baseball cards too.
Mm-hmm.
You can actually use those and put those on with a stamp.
Oh.
What?
And it tracks.
Really?
I tested it with my mom because I had to send her some stuff.
You sent
hang on.
your mom in the mail?
I did. I needed to send her someplace other than my house. No, kidding. No, I accidentally ordered these little tracking numbers here.
Okay.
By accident. And it's just a little pick and steel or stick, and you just put the little stamps on there and stick that on there, and it tracks like you went and got it at the post office and
Wow.
upload the tracking number. It has that little piece at the bottom so you can keep up with it.
Uh-huh.
and it goes all the way through. I sent my mom her tag and her her insurance card for her car that we have, and it tracked all the way through to her. I didn't have to pay for it, nothing. I was like, cool.
Nice.
I was
I'm
like,
gonna try it.
Yep. Yeah, because we do the baseball card, so
Huh.
instead of paying $2.60 or however many cents it is.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
No extra fees for the tracking. I like
There
it.
you go. Karen's at the beach says no. If you print the label through Etsy, no need to upload the tracking number.
Okay.
So, do you order those when you order your boxes from USPS?
Yeah.
How many do you get at a time?
50 at a time.
Hmm.
I mean, that's all. That would last me for a year, probably.
Yeah.
50 of them,
Oh, yeah.
because-
And they're free. They don't charge you. I mean, I did that by accident when I was ordering those clear label holder things that I use instead of tape. And I got those, and we never used them. So I tested that on Mom. I sent out her tag to her, and just to make sure before I sent it to a customer. And we watched it track all the way through. Watched when they scanned it out here, and it just does like everything else. I was like, that works for me.
Yeah, because something small like a Game Boy game like this,
Mhm.
that would just fit in a little envelope.
Well, it can't be rigid, I don't think, to put stamps on it.
What?
Like if it's rigid, they can't put it through the machine, so it has to be a parcel.
Yeah, it has to be like the flat one.
A letter or
It has to be something, a card
yeah.
Like postcards and those pictures.
put through the machine.
So I can
Yeah,
put this in a
yeah,
bubble mailer
Swamp, I
and just
did.
stamp it?
Mm-hmm.
That would be a parcel.
Yeah, it just has to be like the flat, I would think, like that, so they can send it through.
Yep.
Because it's the stamped and not like the other one that they have to scan through.
Because they'll stick that in the machine.
Mm-hmm.
And if they try to stick yours in the machine, Todd, bless you.
Oh, excuse me.
And yeah, I have like little bitty thin cardboard that I put in there to keep it from bending,
Right.
just to make sure, because I don't want it to bend when it goes to that little machine that it goes through. Yeah, I don't know if that would work or not, because I don't know if that would be too
I
heavy.
think that's too thick.
Yeah.
Isn't there like a 2-ounce limit for a letter?
I think it's 2 or 3. Yeah.
The 2 or 3.
Ounces, and then it's the size.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
if I put a little pair of earrings in a bubble mailer, it wouldn't, because that's so lightweight. That would,
Right.
in a bubble mailer, that'd probably be less than 2 ounces.
That probably would. I'll have to look and see.
Be a lot better on the shipping to send it for 50 cents than $2.60.
Yeah, then it is
Want to make
that.
sure it's not something that's going to break if they run it through that machine.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know? They run it through the rollers on that machine. You want to make sure it's not something that's going to.
I'm sitting here looking
Busted.
around for stuff I can do that with.
To send you some.
Like, I have a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards I just got at the auction I'm going to list, and that would be perfect.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I can just charge them, 50 cents for shipping or free shipping.
Yeah. Yeah, because we do free shipping on the card, so that's what we got them. I had to look for them again where I forgot them on USPS. I did it by accident. I swear it was just something. I don't know how I got it. It was like, what? I didn't. Okay, I'll take these. I'll have to look for them again.
But yeah, pictures or postcards or
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Or even like if they're not too heavy, those like I got like those badges you can put on uniforms and stuff like that.
Yep.
If they're not too heavy, you can use them for those.
Yep.
Let me see if I can find it again. Oh.
Uh-oh,
Uh-oh.
Ooh, get it. Who was that?
that was me.
Uh-oh. Let me see if I can't find
Great. Now he's got a point.
it.
Oh, wait.
Wrong day, Bridget.
He's due, though.
Let me see. Yeah, Mary, I'm looking. Let's you find some. I'll see if I can find them.
Well, how much does it cost to mail those, Grandma? that was the tracking label.
Nikki.
Try to find those
Green.
things again.
There's Nikki. Good morning.
Morning.
Nikki's here. Oh man, I got to leave.
Thanks, Todd.
I'm just kidding.
Love you too, buddy.
Every time I see Nikki, I crave macaroni and cheese. Why is that?
Because I eat it all the time.
Oh man, I want some macaroni and cheese.
Because when she comes on the chat, it smells like macaroni and cheese. We have smell-o-vision here.
Yeah.
Oh, smell-o-vision, I'd be in trouble.
I love gas station macaroni and cheese.
Are you feeling any better, Nikki?
I don't know. I haven't gotten up yet.
Oh,
You're laying there in bed chatting to us?
I am.
All right.
I have clothes on.
well, that's a plus.
I'm actually laying on the couch talking to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I went and walked.
Did you? Good.
Yep. I did go
Did
and
you walk
walk.
double for me?
Did I do what?
Did you walk double for me?
No.
Oh.
I could barely walk once for me.
Well, I thought it sounded like a good idea.
No.
Yeah, I was up early this morning rearing to go, and then I just got really dizzy. I don't know what's wrong. Anyways, I laid down for a while. I got a really bad headache too, so maybe that has something to do with it.
I hope you feel better. Morning, Angela. There you go, Grandma Magic Classics.
Yeah, she found it. That's them. That
Let's
link that
see.
you put in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got a notebook and I just take the little bottom piece and put it like in, let's see if I don't even know if I have my notebook with me. It's supposed to be one of those little spiral notebooks. And I just take that bottom piece and then write down what sold and the date I shipped it out. That way I can keep track of it myself. Like I said, I'm very weird.
None of us are arguing. No, I just.
Hey, I know I wear Nikki. I own it. I own my weirdness with pride. So my husband stays with me.
I kind of fixed my printer. It's not really working quite yet, but it's finally seeing the Wi-Fi again, and I finally got it back on my computer. But for some reason, it stays in a deep sleep, and I can't wake it up. I don't know what's going on. It did this before, and it took 2 days, and it finally just woke up on its own. But this time, I've been screwing with it and screwing with it. You would think I would just have to push a button to wake it up or something.
Right.
I don't know what's going on with it. Why I've looked at it. I've looked at the owner's manuals. I've uninstalled and reinstalled the drivers. I've uninstalled and reinstalled the printer. I've done reboot it and did I don't know. I've done everything I can think of. I'm ready to throw it through the window. I got to work on it today because I got stuff I got to ship out today.
Right.
Just ticking me off. But I'm closer to it working than I was like a couple days ago.
That's good. Be so frustrating.
It's frustrating because printers and modems are both are both things that it can be almost anything. When you're fixing computers, you know, most of the time you can figure out what it is and pretty much go in and get it fixed and whatever. With printers and modems, there's just so many things that it could be. I don't know how to explain it, but printers and modems are not my favorite thing to fix. Anything else on the computer doesn't bother me, but printers and modems just make me bang my head up against the wall. Maybe that's why I'm so dizzy today.
Your blood pressure is high from the printer issue.
Yeah. And I would just go and buy a new printer, but I just bought that printer not even a year ago, so I'm not going to do that.
Right.
It's a good printer otherwise. It's a Brother laser printer. But... I'll be right back. I gotta go pee.
Okay.
Ouch. Okay.
My eBay is not cha-chinging
Hmm.
on my phone. Weird.
Maybe reinstall the app.
Hey, there's Mercari. They have an app.
Yeah.
Someday I'll look at these. I keep saying I'm going to check it out, and then I forget.
Oh, Karen's at the beach says call brother tech support. They're very helpful. Val said, I just talked to my post office and they said the tracking sticker is fine for first class parcel packages, but not letter or large envelopes. I wonder if it's by location.
I don't know what the deal with her post office.
Probably if they don't catch it and they just scan the tracking as whatever.
Yeah,
You
I just stick them in my mailbox.
Yeah.
And
Right.
they're going to scan them either way, so they're going to go.
Right.
I don't know. Because our lady said it was fine, because I asked her, our postmaster and our post lady, and she said, yeah, you can use those for just like the envelopes and the little small stuff, but I don't know.
Hey, if it works, go with it.
It worked for me. Although I'm not having problems with my Poshmark either with our post people, so I don't know what. I don't know
What about your Poshmark
about using the
flat rates?
flat rates.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I stick mine on there. I've not had any problems with them.
I haven't had any issues either, but that was in the back of my mind about that. I was thinking, I wonder if.
Yeah. I don't know. It could be location. I don't know. I think every postmaster is really different, because I know the postmaster I worked for was a lot different from the other branches that I subbed at. So every postmaster, I think, is a little different.
Yeah.
But so far they've worked for me. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'd keep doing it until it doesn't work, you know?
Yeah. Until they say nope. Okay.
Right.
It's on a little small eBay anyway, so it's no worries. I'm not worried about that one.
Running for your life 365. Ask what program are you using to video connect to each other. This is Google Hangouts through YouTube.
Yeah. And so do they have another one, or is this they only have Google Hangouts for YouTube, right?
Huh?
So they only have Google Hangouts for YouTube, right?
Yeah, as far as I know. I mean, I know that there's other things that you can use as far as just going live. But as far as I know, this is the only thing that you can do to where, you know, it goes back goes, you know, back and forth through, you know, through everybody's picture, you know, through everybody's camera.
Yeah. I gotta go get a box for another symbol. I'm down to 6 symbols left. I don't have to worry about those no more.
Ooh, my sister-in-law wants to go to the lake or go to the lake. I would rather go to the river. She wants to go to barbecue though. That sounds good.
Ooh, barbecue does sound good. Valerie's saying you sound a little distant. I don't know if you can move your mic towards your face a little bit. You sound a little distant.
It might be my fan.
And
I have to have it on right now. It's like toasty in here.
Yeah, I have mine on too. It gets hot up here with the quickness.
I never understand what you Southern people are saying about barbecue. Barbecued what? You guys just say barbecue, and it's like, barbecued what?
It doesn't even matter.
Everything is barbecue.
I mean, are you talking about barbecued brats, barbecued pork? What's barbecued?
Barbecue bologna sandwich. Barbecue.
Barbecue is when you go somewhere and you barbecue. It doesn't even matter what kind of food.
So like hot dogs? Are hot dogs considered?
Yeah, it could be hot dogs. It could be hamburgers. It could be chicken. It could be whatever.
Barbecue, everything barbecue.
Well, I mean, because you guys are like, we're gonna eat some barbecue, and it's like, some barbecued what?
I know.
I mean, when we have barbecues, we have barbecued hamburgers, barbecued brats, barbecued hot dogs, chicken, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are like, yeah, I can't wait to eat some barbecue, and it's like, barbecued what?
Barbecue everything.
It's just an act of barbecuing.
It's the act of barbecuing. Yeah,
This is the way you guys say it. Like,
we got to take it slow. Just barbecue.
I had somebody tell me what they made yesterday, and it was like barbecue or like ribs and stuff like that. And I said, "Oh, everything sounds good except for the ribs because I don't eat pork." And he goes, "Oh, you don't like barbecue?" Well, no, I thought I didn't like pork.
I love the barbecue.
I like barbecue chicken. I like barbecue beef. I just don't like barbecue pork. And I don't really even like steak. So.
Oh, we did steaks last night.
I don't like steak.
Yeah, hamburgers and hot dogs considered grilling. What the other Valerie was saying. Like we do brisket, sausage, ribs, chicken, Boston butt, bologna sandwiches, stuff like that. That's our barbecue. The rest is grilling.
Wait, did you say Boston butt?
Yeah.
What's that?
What is that?
That's pork butt. Boston butt, shoulder.
I have no clue either.
Boston butt sandwiches. Smoked butt.
What are you eating, Gabby?
I'm going to send you some smoked butt. Some pulled pork. Have you had pulled pork sandwiches before?
Huh?
That's Boston butt. That's what we call it.
Oh,
Pork
okay.
butt, yeah, pork butt, basically.
All right.
In a smoker.
I don't think I've ever heard it called that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that ain't nothing. I've killed my husband because you know the little green peas, to get in the cans. I call them ball-headed peas because my grandmother called them ball-headed peas. So we'll have ball-headed pea salad. Love my grandmother.
That's funny.
Yeah, funny.
So barbecued pork is Boston butt?
It's like Boston butt, rib. Yeah.
Huh.
Pulled pork sandwiches.
Wait till we have barbecued pork.
You need to come visit us down here in Mississippi, and I'll have to take you to a hole in the wall, and then that way you can have some good barbecue.
I'd be so lost. I'd be like, wait a minute, I don't want that.
If you told me you were taking me to a hole in the wall, I'd be like a little bit scared.
Oh no,
Oh,
don't
no.
be,
Hole in the walls are the best eating places.
especially here. Oh, down a little alley in this little bitty corner. Oh yeah.
Up here we call them greasy spoons, but that's the best food ever.
Like the little diners, and that's the
Yeah.
best.
I love Little Dives. They're good around here, especially in Nashville area up there, downtown Nashville. They have great food up there as far as the dives and little hole in the walls. They have naked karaoke.
Oh, no way.
Yes, they do.
I'm
so
in.
cool. Meet up in
I'm
Nashville.
Apparently you've participated.
I didn't participate, but it was fun.
Hmm.
So you get naked and do karaoke?
They do stripping. They have stripping karaoke, naked karaoke. They have like where you get you have like they have like those little baby swimming pools with jelly, naked karaoke. Oh yeah, they have some good stuff.
Wow.
I love it. Got to come downtown Nashville at night.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they do more of the stripping, but yeah, it's a bunch of drunk people, half naked, if not naked, up on the. Yeah,
Wow.
it's at nighttime in an alley, in a very shady place, but you're safe. It's cool.
Wow.
And we used to go down there to the country festival they had every June. We went like 3 years in a row. We did the ghost tours that they had down there, and we stumbled upon it on accident. So yeah, it was fun. We had to go back after the tour was over. Yeah, I can't sing with my clothes on or off either, but it's still fun. I didn't do it. I just watched.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a ton of fun.
Yeah. That's just nothing but party city at that time for 4 days straight.
Mhm.
Thanks. It sounds like an everyday around there. Definitely fun though. But yeah, y'all have to come get some good barbecue.
Well, I barbecue good.
They do the different ones. They have like the dry and the wet down here too, but they have like some people are sweet, and then you have the tangy, and then you have like the different ones. And this one really don't have much. I think it's a mixture of both with the area here that we have. So I can't do the sweet barbecue sauce.
I don't like a whole lot of sweet either for barbecue sauce. I could do like a honey,
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. But as far as anything else,
Yeah.
I like savory better.
Yeah. Well, they have the lady, I don't know if anybody ever watched that cook-off show that they had with the barbecue. They had the barbecue judges, and they would go in and they would get all this different types of meat, and they would do the contest to cook up who had I think Grill Master or whatever it was. But she won all of the championships that they had, and then plus she had participated in the Memphis and May Barbecue Festival we have here, and she has won it multiple times. and she has 2 restaurants here, and they're awesome. I love her food. It's just great.
Hmm.
Okay, we can go see the other Valerie in Texas. Her brother owns a barbecue restaurant, so I say we go there.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, I like dry rub too. I like the dry rub better than I do the wet rub.
Yeah, I'm not much of a barbecue sauce gal.
I am in certain things like ribs and barbecued pork, and I like barbecued chicken. But it has to be a good barbecue sauce, not.
Well, that sounds like fun. I really want to do a U.S. Southern road trip just for barbecue.
That would be fun.
That sounds like a heart attack.
Yeah.
Yummy.
You'd be having fun.
Mhm.
And I love coleslaw, but I don't like a mustard coleslaw. I hate a mustard coleslaw.
No.
Yeah, that don't make sense. Mustard coleslaw. Ew.
Like, oh no. Oh wow, barbecue meatloaf. I never tried that, Shantae. I love it. We had a little electric smoker. We would take our butt and just like rub it and then stick it in there and just set it on whatever temperature and let it go and it'd cook. And that was one of the best sandwiches we had.
And for my oldest daughter's graduation, we had one of the pigs we raised, and we smoked that up and did barbecue pork with it.
Yeah.
Tasty good.
Y'all are making me hungry.
I know. Mary was talking about, I guess her uncle was Cajun and he cooked it about everything and it was really good. And like she didn't know what it was until they got done eating it. That Cajuns cook really good food though. Love that. Yeah, too much vinegar. I don't like too much vinegar. I'm weird about coleslaw and potato salad. I don't like mustard potato salad. I'm very weird about that. Then the coleslaw.
I've never heard of mustard coleslaw. Ish.
Me neither.
So I don't. And I'm a mustard fanatic. I love mustard.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, but coleslaw should not have mustard in it.
No.
Sorry. I hit that.
Mouse.
Huh? I hit it by accident.
Yeah, and Hank was saying it struck her as interesting how the name Boston butt stuck, even though it's the shoulder area. I don't understand that either. But it's good. But so we brine ours for 24 hours.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's what helps too with that briming. But anytime we barbecue or smoke anything, we always brine it for 24.
Yeah.
Get that flavor in there. I know I can't watch food cooking channels. I'll be starving. I'm like, I just need that. I need someone to come to my house and cook me that. I'm hungry.
I'm the same way. I don't watch it on purpose because of that. It's like the diners, drive-ins, and dives. I'm like, oh, that looks so good. I need to go get that.
My cousin's place was on that one time.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love some of the food. It's like I just want to go there and eat. I need that job. I could do that job very well. Just go around and eat and everything. Yeah. Pick me.
Shantae says she makes a barbecue meatloaf. Huh.
Yeah, that'd be good.
It's the only way my kids will eat it. Huh. That does sound good.
Mm-hmm.
I do an applesauce glaze on my meatloaf. My daughter likes applesauce in her meatloaf. So when I make,
Yeah. What's that? Pork chops and applesauce.
Oh my God. Every time I say about making pork chops, my husband does that. I'm going to slap him with a piece of applesauce on one.
Pork chops and applesauce.
Like, no.
Kathy's mannequin's all covered up for some reason.
Yeah. She's being a bad girl. Put the cover over her head. The bottom half of her, she's still naked though. I got to get another one. She's horrible. the applesauce throwdown. Let's throw an apple at his head.
So I have a question for all of you that have a mannequin. Are you weird about like showing a mannequin's lady bits?
What do you mean?
Like lady parts?
Like her hoo-ha area?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
I am so weird about that, and I don't know why. But I can't take a picture. I have to make the picture so it doesn't show that part. I can't do it. And I know that there's one picture that, because it's like a high-low shirt, and I couldn't get just the shirt, so it and it bugs the crap out of me. I'm gonna have to figure out another way to do it.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
She enjoys having her picture taken, so.
Mine's old fashioned, so she don't. She wants her clothes on. So I gotta find one that's more risque. So
mine's very risky.
I don't know. Yours is kind of like really risky over there. Poking out and everything.
Trixie, she's torpedo tits.
What I need to do with her is I need to take a file and file them down or something.
Yeah, mine's kind of cold.
Yeah.
That's
but mine don't have like nipples. They just have like, they're these little, I don't know, there's like 6 of them, and they're just little. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And they're not even nipples. They're just like little, not hooks or anything, but they're just like little, what am I trying to say? Like they're lifted, but
we don't know.
They're
what you're trying to say.
Yeah, filing nipples. Yikes, sounds painful.
It does. Like I was supposed to sit here and hold mine. Like, please don't hurt.
But they're just like they're like raised, so they catch every time.
Shit.
Yeah, I put like a towel around my bottom piece if she's. I'm like
egg.
Yep. Yeah. Mine's shy.
Yeah.
But, right now I have these like. Yeah, exactly, Shantae. Because that was so funny when Connor was sharing your closet. He still laughs about the blacked out boobs. Because I have Band-Aids on them.
Noticed. I guess I don't notice that type of stuff. Now I gotta go look at your closet.
Oh my gosh, don't do that. Hey, Ansley.
Hey, Ansley. That's funny.
Ansley, run.
Run.
Don't worry. Save yourself, Ainsley.
Don't do it. You see my little coffee cup?
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, I like that.
Does it say Lucy on it?
Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh, that is cute.
I like that.
Where'd you find that?
On the other side, it says, "It's so tasty too."
Oh, cute. Cool. Where'd you find that at?
I don't know. I've had it for a while.
Huh.
I've actually I had it on my collection thing back there, and I took it, and I was like, I'm gonna use this now that I'm a coffee drinker. I'm gonna start using that.
What you just started
nice coffee today.
Valerie, sorry, I pressed a button next to someone and not sure how to undo it on my phone. I don't know.
It was the 365. Was one of his comments. Running.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Just an accident.
No worries. It's all good.
Valerie can fix it.
Huh?
You can fix it.
Yep.
Oops. Sorry. It was by accident.
Well, my popular picker account got banned from Mama Bear last night.
Oh no.
What?
Really?
She said she was calling the police, but she didn't put it on speaker. And I said, well, maybe she's not even calling anybody.
Oh,
They banned me for that.
Regular account?
Huh?
You used your regular account?
I did.
Oh my gosh.
Why are you doing that?
Because I got banned from my other account.
Oh.
Oh.
Sound like a troublemaker, Nikki.
She's not going by her own rules. Don't use your regular account.
I don't like Mama Bear anyway, so that's okay. They can keep banning me. I don't care.
Yep. That's right.
As
That's
long as they
right.
don't come over and mess with you. Oh, wow.
She called the police and she was talking about John Daly and she was talking about that Diane and Wendy and she was talking about Marla and
Wow. Joanna says, Mama Bear?
You don't want to know.
Oh,
Don't even,
Lord.
don't even get down that rabbit hole.
and if you do go down that rabbit hole, do not use your real name, your regular name. Make a troll.
Nope.
So can you have two different accounts under the same email, or you have to change your email?
You have to make a new email.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mine's Frenchie. just so you know.
I accidentally chatted in your chat yesterday under my troll account.
Oh, really?
Did you catch that?
I didn't get it.
Yeah.
I didn't get it. I didn't catch it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I was like,
Oh.
I need to go fix it. Everyone's going to find out who I am.
Wrong community.
Which is fine if you guys know who I am, but I just kind of want to keep it
Right.
on, you know.
Nope, Nikki
I
just
don't
couldn't.
want to end up being in one of those channels and somebody accidentally go, oh, hey, Nikki.
Yeah, separate emails. Troll accounts, too funny.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Well, I'm not trolling. I'm just over there chit-chatting, but I don't want anybody to know my real name, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're all freaking nuts.
Yeah, Carol says I don't want to watch them anyway. They're definitely a time suck.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a couple of people that I like, and I'll just have them, you know, in the background. So. I gotta have.
Yeah.
I have no drama going on in this house, so I gotta have some kind of drama, even if I have to go look for it.
I can send you a couple people if you need them.
It just amazes me what the extent that they'll go to.
Oh, I know. I have a friend that she's like that. Her and her sister. They could start their own drama channel, I swear. You know, she's calling CPS on her, and then she's calling CPS on her, and this one's, oh my gosh. I'm like, just stop. They're crazy.
You know, don't they realize once you get on those people's radar, you're on it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know?
It's just...
Yeah. omelets here.
Johanna says, so crazy. I've listed for like 2 weeks and got 2 offers yesterday, which turned into 1 sale.
Oh,
That's good.
That is good.
You guys are the crazy drama people I watch. We're all you need.
Right. You need no more than that, that's for sure.
Our drama's pretty boring compared to them other channels.
Yeah. The problem with those other channels is if you come in like I did, like, and just watch, you have no clue what the hell they're talking about.
Yeah, it's hard to. I've been watching them for, what would you say, Valerie? A couple months now.
Yeah.
And I'm still lost, but I'm still trying. But I'm actually starting to figure out some of it. And I've been in there for a couple months. Not like everything. I mean, because I miss a lot of it because if you don't hit it live, they delete everything and you'll miss it.
Right.
So I miss a lot of stuff because I'm not going to sit here and wait for them to go live and then get on it,
Yeah.
You mean you have a life outside of that?
I do. I do.
All right.
And they never just come on at late at night. That's when I'm sitting there with nothing to do.
No,
That's
lately
when I'd
they've
like
been coming on like during the day 2 or 3
Yeah.
times, and
Yeah.
You know what I'm doing late at night?
what are you
Well,
doing?
they do, but
What are you doing?
occasionally.
Sleeping?
Sleeping.
Johanna says, oh my God, I killed it yesterday at Goodwill. Got a big box full of hair accessories, RF modulator for a TV. Hang on, let me see what's going on here. What are you guys doing? They made a weird sound, like they were, I don't know. Wooden tennis rackets and a jewelry jar. Awesome.
Good.
That's a lot. That's good.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go to the thrift store this week. I want to try and stay calm and wait for the auction. I'm
I
gonna
was
wait
going
for
to say,
the
after
auction.
going to the auction, you're gonna
I'm gonna wait for the auction.
have lots of stuff.
When is the auction?
Goodness.
Yeah, I'm going to the auction. Saturday. Saturday.
Remember, you have to fill your truck. That's the goal.
Do you know how? Okay, so here's the. What's the trick on? So when you're buying stuff, and you're sitting there and you're buying stuff and buying stuff and buying stuff, what's the trick on like getting it to your truck or your car?
Carrying it there.
Well, what if you
What
have
do
to
you mean?
leave? What if you have to leave stuff because you've got too much? What if you gotta leave? You gotta leave it there because you can't carry it all at one time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what I do is when they start auctioning a couple, like I'll check to see what the next few items are that they're auctioning. And if it's nothing I'm interested in, then I'll start carting some stuff out to my van and then I'll come back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I do it too.
Okay. But the only problem that I have with that is I have a truck. Am I gonna, if I put it in the back of the truck, is somebody gonna steal it?
I've never had any issues.
Not usually. Sometimes you get thieves, but not usually.
Bring a tarp and just kind of throw a tarp over the stuff while you're loading it.
Okay. I wouldn't worry about it. I just go and put it out there. I wouldn't.
I mean, if it's something real expensive, that
right. Put it in the cab. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I can do that. IKEA bags. Yeah, I could put them in the IKEA bags. That's true.
You know,
Pile it in the front till you have to drive. Yeah, I could do that too. Yeah, I just don't. I don't want to. I don't want to have to leave stuff there, and hope that nobody takes it.
right.
So
I've never had issues. Not to say there isn't issues.
I have.
right.
Have you?
I have. Your biggest thieves will be at an auction. But
Really?
normally you don't have problems.
Yeah.
But like I had this one problem with this one guy, but once he went to prison, I don't have any problems anymore. Seriously.
Okay.
Seriously. Got in trouble for a drive-by shooting, and yeah.
Oh my gosh.
There's a
I
lot
don't
of
have
people
those
are
problems.
without problems from that guy now.
Sometimes if it's like an outdoor auction or even the
Yeah.
auction house, and I have a pile, all my stuff is in a specific pile, I'll buy like different colored tablecloth from Dollar Tree or something like purple or
Yeah.
green. And I'll put it all over my stuff, and that's my tablecloth. And then
Yeah. I've thought of doing that because that asshole that used to steal out of my pile. Oh, I thought that was my pile.
Right.
You know what pile is yours.
mm-hmm.
Right.
And
Right.
you thought that was my pile.
And then when the auction's over, and especially if it's an outdoor auction, and you're running around trying to find all your lots,
Right.
you know the lots with that color tablecloth is all yours.
Right.
If you can, in between, if you can, when you're not bidding or wanting to bid on something, bring your stuff to your pile. Keep your pile, stocked so that you don't have to sit, because it's hard at the end of the night to go run around figuring out where the hell you put all your piles.
Right.
We used to do that.
Yeah. But at the end of the auction, sometimes it's difficult to do that because they're going so fast and
They
everything's going so cheap that
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
try one
I
time.
have one of those. I have one of those carts, like the grocery carts or whatever, that you could put
Mhm.
stuff.
Yeah, you can
It
put some
has wheels on there, so I was kind of thinking about maybe taking that, but I didn't want to
Most auction houses will have a dolly too, so you can cart your boxes and stuff.
but yeah, you'll be fine. Just
You'll be all right.
Hey, Farm All Fanatic.
Hi, Farmal Fanatic.
my biggest thing is just be observant of who's
Yeah.
around.
Yeah, I want to start going. I want to try and start going every Saturday.
Mhm.
Because I know during the winter months they don't normally have auction,
Right.
especially if it's
Really?
bad weather or anything. So
I love auctions.
Me
I like
too.
those auctions.
Mm-hmm.
But I liked auctions before I was really that big of a researcher, too. I just love auctions.
Which is why I have this calendar on my desk that's full of the dates.
Sharky
Wondering
Mom
if I
deals.
should
We
even go today.
call those bag lady carts here. What, Sally?
I said, I wonder if I should even go today.
Where are you going?
Oh, I got invited to go to the lake with the family.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I'm wondering if I should even go. So I have so much freaking work to do.
You'll have fun.
Yeah. That's the thing, and it's supposed to rain. Oh, how that's gonna work. I'm just gonna sit out in the rain or what?
Too much water.
Yeah.
My phone still isn't making noises. What the hell?
All right, if I said to get off here, I'm gonna have to go get a box for this lovely symbol we sold so I can get this stuff out of here.
All right. You have a great day.
Timer 13 minutes.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Y'all have a good day too.
Thanks for coming on.
Ma'am, I'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Be good.
Bye.
Bye, y'all too.
Be good.
Yeah, 70% chance.
Oh,
Wonder
there you
if
go.
they know that.
Yeah, I almost didn't go walking this morning. Then I thought, no. You're going to keep up the pace.
Yeah. That's good. I'm glad you did. I felt bad not going, but
It's okay. It's all right.
Did you go by yourself?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's inspiring.
Well, not really. I mean, I was just all by myself. Yeah, I got this they send this paper out. I can't remember how often it is, but and that's got all these auctions in it. I mean, a lot of auctions right now.
yeah.
So, and they're, estate auctions,
Mhm.
moving auctions. So,
Go on
Yeah.
auction too.
true. That's true.
In your zip
Yeah.
code.
Sometimes you can find stuff there. Sometimes
Public
you can just put it
auction.
in Google, your zip code and live auctions, and
Mhm.
because that auction zip, I mean, like, I think there's only like one company here that advertises on auction zip.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I don't use auction zip that much.
I get on the auctioneers' websites. If you know which ones are around you, and just get on there.
Well, that's why I say Google it, and then you usually have a
Mhm.
website. And I'd imagine in your small area you would have some good auctions.
Oh yeah, I'm sure she does.
I love farm auctions because then you get everything. You get
Oh yeah,
machinery,
those are the
you
best.
get household
Yep.
stuff, you get everything.
Yep,
Well,
they're dirty, but they're good.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
quite a few auctions for this month, so
Wow, good. Yeah, my favorite ones are the on-site ones, the ones at the houses
Yeah,
or
me
at the
too.
farm. Just
Me
love
too.
it.
They say there's nothing like walking around somebody else's yard on a Saturday afternoon, eating a brat and drinking a pop.
Yep,
and other stuff.
going through their house, going up in the attic, going up
Yeah.
down in the cellar. Yep.
yeah. Guess I need to
Well,
write
most
some.
of the time, our auctioneer has all that cleaned out, so you're not even in the house.
Oh, see, the auctioneer I go to, he'll have like a lot of the what he thinks is it's stuff on trays on tables under the tent, but then he doesn't go through everything. So you go up in the attic, and the attic might still be chock full of boxes of stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You just go through it.
They don't
and
necessarily go through them, but they do bring them out usually.
Right. And at the end of the auction, he'll say, let's walk. And so there's maybe 10 people left, and we'll just walk through the house everywhere. And he'll say, okay, pull out what you want, and I'll auction it.
Yeah.
And normally, if I pull something out, nobody else bids against me, or so
Yeah.
that's where you get stuff.
Yeah.
Now I
Yeah,
want
they
to go
usually
to
pull everything out of the house. There has been a few where they left like furniture and stuff in the house, but for the most part, they usually bring everything out. But that's part of his service is to, when somebody dies or whatever, he comes in there, cleans everything out, so you have nothing to worry about.
Right.
He does tell them that occasionally at the end of the auction there will be a couple things left over. People will leave stuff, but for the most part, he's taking care of everything for them.
Yeah. Our auctioneer, if he's auctioning the house off, he'll just say whatever's left is a housewarming present from me. So
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
And to tell you the truth, the only ones I usually see that they've left stuff in there is the ones where they're auctioning off the house. So
Right.
I'm assuming that, you know, most of the time the people are like, we got to get everything out of here because we're going to sell the house, you know.
Mhm.
Yep. Sounds good. Sounds like fun.
Well, it's fun.
Drama Magic Classic says, quick bolo before I get down in the basement. Brass door knockers. I bought one for
Yeah.
$5. Sold it for 80. Nice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Brass door knockers are good, yeah.
Okay. It's time. It's time for something different.
Well, you used to go to auctions, right? You said you used to go to
Yeah,
them.
me and Mike used to go to auctions quite a lot, you know, because that's
Mhm.
where he found a lot of his tools and the stuff for
Right.
his garage, and I mean that's how he bought all that. So, but you know, I had him there. It's
Yeah.
kind of
Right.
it's different when it's just me, you know.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm naive,
Mhm.
and you know, I try to be very cautious and aware of everything, but sometimes I can be kind of, you know, naive, shy, you know, I don't know.
No,
You
I
won't get
understand.
anything if you're shy at the auction. Just go there early, look at the stuff,
Yeah.
figure out what you want, you know. And then when he first starts, if you're not sure if he's a real fast auctioneer,
Uh-huh.
usually I'll sit there and listen to him for a few minutes to get
Mhm.
the feel of his chant. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
So that you can understand what he's saying. Sometimes there's some that are so fast that you have to actually sit there and listen to them for a minute to get their flow. You know?
Right.
Right.
But yeah, just listen to him for a couple minutes, and then you'll get to know what he's saying.
Okay.
I mean, most of the auctioneers around here I already know, so I don't have to do that. But yeah, if I go to an auctioneer that I don't know
Uh-huh.
somewhere else, yeah, I just sit there for a couple minutes and I just focus on what he's saying, and then you finally get it, you know.
Right.
Okay.
Secretary's not there this morning. She's late.
And if you have any questions, you know, they'll answer your questions, you know.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay.
I mean, as long as you're not stopping them bidding every 2 seconds to ask them a question or something, you know.
Right.
Or if
Right.
you're not sure of what the bid's at, you can ask them, you know.
Right. Or if they have like a whole tray of stuff and you're not sure if they're doing choice or if they're doing the whole tray, you know, I'll say, well, wait a minute, is that choice or is that for the whole thing?
Yeah. Yeah, you can ask. It's not a.
Yep.
Okay.
You can ask the ring men too. Sometimes they'll tell you what's going on, you know.
Yeah, and then
I
maybe
would
you'll
love
meet
to.
some people there that
Oh yeah, you
you'll be
will.
able to like trust, you know.
Yeah.
Yep. The more you go, the more friends you'll make there.
Yep.
Just remember, there's no friends at the auction.
True.
So don't be afraid to outbid them.
Yeah. Well, that's like, you know, the auctions that I go to. I mean, I've known most of these people my whole life, you know, and so I don't even look at who's bidding.
Right. Yep.
Because there are some people, oh, you bid against me, you know, and it's like, oh, I don't even look at who's bidding. Sorry,
Mhm.
you know.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Most people know that there's no friends at an auction, but
Some people,
there are
I have one girl
people
that got upset because she thought we were friends, and she would sit next to me, and she added me on Facebook, and I would still bid against her. Oh man, would she get mad? But what do you do? That's what it's for, you know? It's an auction. There's no hard feelings, but whatever. I
Now,
told her.
if you're Tara and Jim, you don't talk to nobody at the auction.
Right.
That's supposed to be your tagline, Tara and Jim. You're supposed to come in after that.
Yeah, usually she does. Usually she pops in.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you this.
Mm-hmm.
She must not be listening. And just because the auctioneer says that it's worth a lot of money doesn't mean it is. He's just trying to make you think it's worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
Sometimes they say, "Oh, I know it works."
Mm-hmm.
Usually, yeah, you don't know for sure.
Right.
You know, you have
Or
to.
they'll say, you know, this sells for this much on eBay. I hate that if auctioneers do that.
Yeah. That's why I say go early and look through the stuff so you can.
Yep.
You can figure out.
It was so funny one time we went, and it was with Mike, and so he's like, so I'm like I'm looking, up and down the tables and, seeing if there's anything that I like. And I get to these, they're like Coach purses. And so I get Mike and I bring him over. I'm all excited about these Coach purses. He goes, "You need to just calm yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to calm down." He said, "I know that you want them. I know that you like them, but people are watching you and they're going to bid you up on those."
Yes.
He said, "You need to hold your emotion."
Yep.
So I'm like, "Okay, all right."
Yep.
He said,
And if you
remember,
see something,
he
go
said,
ahead.
remember when you're playing poker, you don't want anybody to know your hand. And that's the same thing.
Yeah.
He
Yep.
said, you keep all that emotion. You can look at things, but don't show any emotion. Don't show any connection to it because
Yeah.
people are watching you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's true.
So, like, okay.
Yep.
So,
You can always tell the newbies at the auction because they will find something that they like and they will go stand by it the whole entire auction.
Yep.
right.
And if
Watch
anybody
over it.
looks at it, they're watching you. And yeah, you can always tell the newbies at the auction.
That is totally true.
And they totally pay up for everything. I mean,
Yeah.
they like, as soon as the opening bid comes up, they're like, yep. You
Yep.
know, they just,
$50. Yep. Okay.
yep. They must really want that.
Yep.
Yeah. And sometimes if I see something in a box or whatever, I won't look too closely at it.
Mm-hmm.
I try not to because I don't want anybody to know what I'm looking at
Right.
Right.
because they know I'm an eBay. Everybody knows I'm an eBay seller there, and I don't want them to think that. I don't want to key them up to because maybe they didn't notice it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, you gotta watch your surroundings and be careful of who's around you too. Sometimes you get people that follow you just to see what you're looking at.
You'll be fine though.
Mm-hmm. And you be tricky.
Mm-hmm.
Be tricky.
What
tricky,
Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay.
like I had, the auctioneer held up. It was a plant stand, a chair, and then it was like one of these metal industrial, like stools.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted the metal industrial stool, so I'm bidding, and this guy's bidding against me. And I said to the auctioneer, I said, "Hey, Bernie, that's a plant stand, right?" And he goes, "Yeah." I said, "Oh, okay." So I bid again. The guy stopped, and I took the stool, and he was so mad.
Yeah.
The auctioneer says, "Oh, she played the old switcheroo on you."
And that sometimes being a woman is a
Yes.
benefit
Yep.
because they're thinking you're not going after their stuff.
Yep.
Because you're a
Especially
woman.
the tools. Yep.
Yeah, especially if it's man's, I'm doing quotations, man stuff and
Right.
woman stuff. Yeah, you can usually, they don't think you're getting their stuff, you know.
Yep.
So there's 2 auctions on Saturday. 2 different places.
Oh man.
But all right, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for today. I hope everybody has a great day. I'm going to get some listings started and start thinking about these auctions. I need to make
Now,
some money for these auctions.
Valerie, do they have pictures?
It looked like the one did, from what I can tell.
Yeah, I was gonna say get on their website and see if they have pictures, so that way you can kind of have a little list going before
Uh-huh.
you get.
Okay. Thanks, Ansley. I was just reading through the chat real quick. All right, guys. I hope everybody has a great day. We'll be back tomorrow for the reseller workout. So come and join us at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, and then we'll be having the on Nikki's Poplar Picker channel, and and then we'll be having the show here. So at 8 p.m. or 8 a.m. I'm getting confused. Too much coffee. Yeah. So come and join us. We'll see y'all later. Bye now.